White CBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing TV show live. And let me tell you something right now, Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm making this video out to you, Floyd Mayweather. Let me tell you something, and let me tell you something right now. You see, Floyd, the coach has been following you. He's been following you for a long time, Floyd. And these guys, let me tell you something. Now everybody's talking about that you're going to fight Conor McGregor. Woo! I'll tell you what, Floyd. I'll be one of the only people that's excited about this fight. I may be the only person excited about this fight because you're taking on Conor. And I'll tell you this right now, Floyd. It's the king of boxing versus the king of MMA. You see, Floyd, these haters, no matter what you do, Floyd, it doesn't matter. You see, you could have fought Triple G. You could have gotten in the ring with Sergey Kovalev. Hell, you could have gotten there with Deontay Wilder. Floyd, it would not have mattered who you would have fought because Floyd, they would have found something wrong with that person. I'll tell you what, Floyd, Conor McGregor been running his mouth. And you know what, Floyd? Wake up that day of the fight. You become energized. And I'm talking about with the spirit of passion. And you get in there and you knock Conor McGregor's head clean off his body. Because Floyd, the man, can't even be in the ring with you, Floyd. He can't. And after you beat him, everybody's going to say, well, Floyd needed to fight him in an MMA fight. But Floyd, we all know, we give you 3 to 4 months to learn all the other trades of MMA, and we know that you beat Conor McGregor in an MMA fight if you knew the other techniques of MMA. You see, Floyd, you're an athlete, man. You're a mega athlete, and you will probably be one of the best athletes to ever live because you're so good at what you do. You see, Floyd, the way you dodge punches, the way you duck, the way you evade, the way you step back, man, the way you roll punches, block punches, the way you slip in punches. Floyd Mayweather, there's nobody that does that as good as you do. And that's just the way that is. You see, Floyd, they say that, your whole career, you hadn't fought anybody. When they said you wouldn't fight Miguel Cotto, you get in there. You get in there, you dominate Miguel Cotto. You dominate, you stagger Miguel Cotto in that fight several times. You dominate Miguel Cotto. What did they say? You got a busted nose, and they said Miguel Cotto, Floyd lost a step. But you chose to stand right in front of Miguel Cotto and mix it up, and you still dominated him. They said you would never fight Canelo, who walks around at 168 pounds, really walks around at 180, should be fighting at 168. They said you would never fight him. And as soon as you beat him, they said the guy just wasn't good enough. He wasn't ready yet. He was too young to face the great Floyd Mayweather Jr. Marcos Maidana gets in and totally annihilates Adrian Broner. What did your haters say? They said that Floyd Mayweather will never get in there because he did that to Broner. And Broner fights just like Floyd. So I know Floyd won't get in there and take that fight. There's no way. You get in there and you fight Marcos Maidana. You stand toe-to-toe with El Chino Maidana. You stand toe-to-toe and you win that fight. They said, Floyd, you really lost the fight. So what did you do? You fought him again. And guess what, Floyd? You beat him more decisively. They said that you lost to Jose Luis Castillo. They said you lost to him. You beat the man with one hand. You beat him with one arm. And they say you lost, you fought him again, and you dominated the guy the second time. You see, Floyd, there's no pleasing these haters. There's no pleasing these guys. It ain't no way, Floyd, that you're going to please all these guys. You see, Floyd, the fact of the matter is they really just don't want to tell you that you're really that damn good. They don't want to tell you that you're that good, Floyd. They don't want to tell you that you are just that good. You see, Floyd, you are adamant about people being drug tested. And now, every fighter in the world is being drug tested. But they don't want to give you your credit, Floyd, because you were the one that spearheaded that and you got strong and you said, no, I'm not fighting Pacquiao until he's drug tested. Now every fighter in the world wants to be drug tested, Floyd Mayweather Jr. But they'll never give you your credit, Floyd. They don't want you to get your credit because they hate who they can't be. And Floyd, every time you pull money out of that book bag, you got $1 million sitting in a bag. And Floyd, every time you pull out a $100 bill, those guys, they want what you got, Floyd. They want what you got, and they mad because you didn't steal to get your money. You didn't steal it. You didn't rob somebody. Nah, man, you made your money the old-fashioned way, with blood, sweat, tears and prayers and belief. Because that's what you say every time, Floyd. You see, these guys ain't got an inkling to work as hard as you do. See, Floyd, they don't have the intestinal fortitude to work like you work. And you have what you have because you work like you worked. And these guys can't understand that. You see, they can't understand that you are a man of vision. And now you're going to fight Conor. Floyd, it doesn't matter who you fight. They're still going to find a way to discredit your win. So, Floyd, why not cash out? Cash out, Floyd. Number 50, cash out. Put Conor McGregor on your resume. And you shut Conor McGregor up. You shut him up, Floyd. You see, he been running his mouth long enough. Dana White been running his bald-headed, biscuit whiskey, bald-headed mouth long enough. Well, now, Floyd, here's your chance. Here's your chance to shut him up. And you get in there and you knock his head off of his body. You knock it off because, Floyd, these people, they're never going to support you, Floyd. They're never, ever in their lifetime, they're never going to support you, Floyd, and they're never going to accept you. They never will, Floyd, because you are something that they can't be. You're wealthy, and you didn't rob and steal and kill to get what you need. You did it the old-fashioned, the American way. You came, you saw, and you believed in yourself and your skill set, and you believed in who you were and what you were about, Floyd. So you believed in yourself more than anybody believed in you. When you were carrying those bags, those heavy 20, 25-pound gym bags, and you had to walk 5 and 10 miles to get to a gym every day. You see, Floyd, they don't see that. Floyd, you had to walk 5 and 10 miles to the gym every day. And Floyd, you said, forget about high school. I can't do it anymore. They're going to talk about that you can't read, Floyd, but you're more successful than any of these people who criticize you. Any of them. Because, Floyd, they don't have the guts to gamble on themselves. That's just the way that is, Floyd. They don't have the guts to gamble on themselves like you did. And you gambled on yourself. You did something that was just uncommon. You dropped out of school. It's not a popular thing, but you dropped out of school because you got sick and tired of watching your mom, watching your grandmother suffer and struggle every day just to give you enough to get to the gym, to pay your gym fees. See, Floyd, we know the whole story. But these guys, these detractors, these people that just look at you like you're just the worst guy in the world. They want to keep bringing up your past every time you turn around. And these guys, these same people that sit back and they criticize your past, probably done worse things than you've done in your past, Floyd. But see, the thing of a hypocrite is, Floyd, instead of trying to be you, instead of trying to be like you, they don't want to work to get to what you got. And that's just the way that is. When Conor McGregor steps in that ring, Floyd, you look Conor McGregor in his eye. You look him in his eye, and you look him directly in his eye, and you look and you tell yourself, this dude is going down, and I'm going to knock him out for my 50th fight, and that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.